Hello, it's me, and if you're new here, then you should probably subscribe. And today, I'm going to be doing a full face of first impression. And I have like a lot of new makeup. I have my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. Like, this is literally, everyone always talks about this. And by everyone, I mean everyone on YouTube, influencers, all them fancy people. I already use it, so I kind of already know what I'm going to be looking forward to. So yeah, this is literally a whole jar. I love the smell of it. It smells like citrus heaven. So what I do, I just take my clean hands. Okay, they're clean. Not much on my fingers. I just, oh my gosh, it's like so moisturizing. Look how I feel like it also works great as a primer because not only does it moisturize but it also has like a canvas or like a base, I guess you could say, for your makeup, and I really feel like it helps with my pores. Hello. Oh yes. It says shea butter, vitamin C and E, like that's why they call it a vitamin enriched face base, because it has all the vitamins in it. Make sure it sinks in the skin. It's so thick. Oh my goodness. So you see what I mean by like the glow it makes? It's so nice. It's so nice, okay? It's lovely. So after you let that sink in, I'm going to be using my Jeffree sponge with Morphe. So yes, I will be using my sponge. If you like hear me sniffle a lot, I also have a cold. This is a first impression for sure for the Huda Beauty Faux Filter High Coverage Cream Foundation in the shade Vanilla. I heard a lot of things about this. Like, I saw this going around on YouTube like a long time ago, and a lot of people were bothered, I guess, by the fact that like the scent of it. So you see how I fucking squirted out? You see that? Watch. That's thick. Oh my god. When they say full coverage, I really hope I didn't use too much. Ugh. So let's just, I think that was like a pump and a half. I don't know if you can see it. It's like bright as hell in here. I'm so sorry. This should be good. Okay. So the smell. I don't know if I want to put that on my skin. Just go for it. This is a full face of first impressions, and if you're not doing a first impression, then why am I doing this video? Okay, it literally smells like my grandma's freaking bedroom, bathroom. Like, she just sprayed a whole bunch of freaking perfume. Holy mother of God. Okay, this is happening. This consistency is literally like when they say cream, that, oh my god, I hope I'm not putting on too much. It's very thick. Like, thick. Oh, why am I doing this? Okay. And this foundation isn't cheap. I'm pretty sure on Sephora's website it's like freaking, isn't it like $65? Or no? I should probably look before I run my choppers. The foundation is $40. I'm sorry. For some reason I thought it was like $50 at one time. Excuse me. So I don't want this to oxidize, so we're just gonna blend this out with our Jeffree Morphe sponge. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, the smell. The smell, you guys, I can't. It's like literally someone just took a freaking powder puff from my grandmother and just like smacked me across the face with it. I'm sorry that the lighting keeps doing that. I'm recording this on an iPad, so like, I'm sorry. I don't know why. Let's see if that works. Okay. So this is a little yellow base for me. I'm pretty pink, as you can tell, I'm sure. I'm not exactly very yellow, so I probably chose the wrong shade, but hey, whatever makes me look not as dead, I'm all here for it. It's gonna keep blending. Do you hear the sound? So we're just gonna keep blending and drag it down the neck, you know, all that fun stuff. And make sure it's in skin. I like the, let me see, let me look at my mirror real quick. Oh goodness, do I have a mirror? Let's see. We have our little sleek makeup mirror. Let's look. Okay. It's not the best finish I've seen. It kind of, I feel like if you have really dry skin, this is not gonna be your best friend. You might want to hydrate quite a bit before you use it. I mean, I even use my Bobbi Brown face base and I still kind of look cakey. Especially around my nose, because like I've been blowing the crap out of my nose, so I don't really expect anything different. So yeah. I also might have let it dry on my skin too long, so maybe that's why it might look a little weird. If you hear noises, it's my boyfriend and he's eating chips, so just ignore that. But yeah, it's kind of, I wish I could show you guys like up close. I wish the camera would like zoom in on it. Like, can you, yeah, there you go. Can you see like the texture? I don't really have texture. I mean I do, but it's not, see, that's, long story short, I shaved my face because Jaclyn Hill told me to, and I'm regretting it because I'm breaking out. But granted, my face is very soft, but I just feel like, I don't know. I have other foundations that are like actually like a great finish, and they're from the drugstore. So, and they don't smell like my grandma's freaking butt. Okay, it's not a no. This is just a first impressions. $40. You get what? 1.18 fluid ounces. So it's not just 1 fluid ounce. You get a 0.18. I care why. Don't know. This is thick. It's literally gonna take me probably like 5 years to even get through this. Feel like I'm like roasting the fuck out of Huda Beauty. I'm really not. Please don't hate me. I'm just reviewing things, and this is kind of, maybe when it like the warmth of my skin heats up with the foundation, it'll look better. Maybe not. Okay, lay her down. So I have like 3 different concealers. I already used the Jouer one. It's a little white for me, but this is the Jouer, I think it's called like the Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer. When I first used this, it was kind of like dry, like it dried down and it was kind of like tight under my eyes. I don't know if it was just because my skin wasn't great that day, I'm not sure. I probably won't use that one. So between these two, I have the Josie Maran Vibrancy Argan Oil Full Coverage Concealer Fluid in the shade Fair, the Sleek Makeup Life Proof Concealer in the shade Flat White. I have not seen anyone talk about this, which is kind of like crazy to me, because like I remember when, this is kind of dirty, but I remember when this first came out, the sleek highlighting, the sleek highlighter, and like everyone was losing their balls over it. I'm honestly shocked I haven't seen anybody talk about this. The people that I follow, at least, I don't see anyone talking about it. So, I'll use this one. We're doing it. We're doing this one, okay? So that's what we're doing. So, obviously, we're going to shake it up first, because if you don't shake up your liquids, you might be looking a little funky, because when it sits for so long, it separates, right? So, this is what it looks like. Ooh. That's kind of the applicator we're working with. It's very small. You don't get very much product on the doe foot, but that's okay. We're just gonna... Okay, the smell. I've smelt that before. It literally almost smells like the... To me, maybe it smells like the Wet n Wild photo focus. You know, like the paint smell? It's not bad smell. It's just kind of like, oh, okay. I think that's what it smells like to me. I'm not 100% positive, but that's like the first thing that popped in my head. I may be wrong. Yeah, let's just blend this out. Okay, it's blending very nicely. I like the way, wow, that blended out really fast. Okay. See? It's like blended out already. Okay, now we're gonna do the other side. Wow, that's like disappearing into my skin. That's so weird. Okay. Also, my dark under eye circles are more pronounced since I'm sick, so I don't expect it to cover like every line secret I've ever told. Okay, so first impression, the coverage is a medium coverage, because see, you only see the dark circles when I look at you like this, but if I'm looking straight like ahead, it doesn't look that bad. It's really nice under the eyes. I like that it's not like cakey. I can't stand cakey concealer. I really cannot for the life of me. Life proof concealer. Yeah, I'm also kind of breaking out over here and stuff, so let's see. We'll let it dry down and we'll do another layer, because maybe you just need another layer. Like sometimes concealers you gotta like pack it on, and I usually don't do that, but like if I have to, I will. Okay, so we're gonna pack her on again. I'm just gonna put a little bit more right here, because Lord, Mama knows. She knows that I need some more coverage right there. Okay. Okay. We're gonna blend. And this time I'll be looking at you guys so you can see how quick it like disappears. I've had like, it's usually way more difficult for me to blend out concealer than it is with this. Like, I'm honestly surprised. It's really pretty. Oh, poke me right in the eye. Yep, that's great. That feels so good. What do we think? If you can see, it really does not look that bad on my under eyes. I really don't think it does. I actually like it. I also like to like mix in my concealers, like for instance, like say I have a really white shade like the Jouer. Maybe this is kind of like dry and cakey, so you'll take something that feels dry with like, this feels like good on the under eyes. It doesn't feel like dry like I thought this one did. So maybe I can mix these two and see how that works. I also like how it looks on my under eyes. Like, it looks smooth. I'm not really creasing. I like it so far. I do. Okay. That was way better than the very first impression, so that's great. Fantastic. Awesome. Awesome blossom. I only have a first impression for powder. I've used this a couple times. It's the Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh powder. I actually really like this, just maybe not for like, oh my goodness, for not like my under eyes, because it can like, not like oxidize, but sometimes it like changes the color of your under eyes. So I just like to use this all over my face. So keep me closed to keep me cool. That's literally what this what that says. This can actually get kind of messy. You wouldn't think it would, but see, there's like that sifter. Come on. Yeah, so like it can all come out at you. So I'm gonna set that there. I'm gonna get my brush out. Jaclyn Hill Morphe collection. The JH01. This is, you could like knock somebody out with this. Honestly. Not like you would ever need to, but you know. So we're just gonna take a little bit of that and just lightly set the face. I also do not like going crazy with powder. I'm a dry ass person. So like if I cake on powder, if I cake on liquids and set it with powder, it's just not it. I also usually use a different powder for my under eyes. I use the RCMA no color powder, but for today, we're not going to use different powders. We're just going to kind of lightly set the whole face and see how it looks. I'm not going to do like full glam. I mean, honestly, I could, but let me see if my face is set. Like if your face, this is how I tell if my face is set. Like if your face is still tacky in like certain parts, that means it's not all the way set. So, just saying, guys. Just saying. If you're like new with makeup, that's a little tip for you. Because Lord knows I wish someone would have gave me tips when I was in like middle school, high school. Hey, maybe you shouldn't wear eyeliner that thick. You look like a raccoon. Maybe you shouldn't do this. Maybe you shouldn't do that. But my face looks like way more smooth now. It has a little bit of that glow still. I like to use the Maybelline Total Temptation eyebrow filler. So this might take a minute. And go. Oh. Oh my god. Do you guys ever do that? Like you're plucking your eyebrows and you just like take a big chunk of skin and you just like squeeze the crap out of your eyebrow? Look at that. Look at it. You can literally see the root, like the frickin', oh my gosh. How are we looking? Okay, we're plucked and ready to fill in our brows. If you knew what I was just about to say, like this video, please. And if you don't know what I was about to say, then you're a saint and stay that way. Okay. One brow done already. Do you see the huge difference? I don't, like, why wasn't I born with this? Eyebrows make me so nervous. They stress me out. Well, first impression of the Morphe X James Charles palette. I've swatched this, but I have not used it on my eyeballs yet. It's so beautiful. I'm not sure exactly what eye look I should do today, but we'll just, you know, go through it and see how it turns out. Okay. I'll use the Sigma Tapered Blending E35 first. What color? I'm honestly kind of really liking, where is it? That shade right now. I think it's because it's like it's becoming like summer and it just kind of is cute. I really like how that's blending. I really do. Okay, now we're gonna do the same thing to the other eye. Exciting. I think we're looking pretty dapper. Okay, now that all that is blended, I'm going to take my Luxie 229 brush and we're gonna just kind of like put something in the crease here to kind of like darken it up. I kind of am liking this one to like darken it up, or the brown, or should we mix it? I really feel like it would really complement that shade with that one. Or am I wrong? Maybe I should just take the brown. Should I just take this like chocolatey? That's what we'll do. We'll just take a little bit of that chocolate brown and get our mirror, and we're just gonna kind of fluff that into the crease here. See how that just got a little bit more like Dwaka. And do the same thing to the other side. I know it looks all busted right now because it's not completely blended out, but it's okay. Oh, I want to do a shimmer. We have so many here. I'm honestly kind of thinking of this one. I like, ooh, or that gold. Ooh boy.
I would say the gold.
The gold. Are we feeling the gold today? Is that what we're feeling? Which one? There's two different golds. There's that one, and there's the it's more browny gold, I would say.
Dark.
I'm not sure. Right. Maybe we should just watch it and see. Okay, that's strange. This, okay, let's turn this around. So this gold is a little more like dry than this one. Not like that matters, but ooh. Ooh. Sorry, I'm not flicking it.
I would
do this one. We'll do this one. Okay, we're doing this one, okay? That's what we're doing. We have a winner, folks. I like to use my finger, nothing else. I don't do brushes. I just feel like finger application works way better than a brush. Oh yeah, look. Look how pretty she is. And there's really no fallout on my under eyes either from like the shading and all of that blending, which I still have more blending to do, but it's okay. It looks pretty darn good. I really like that a lot. Like, wow, okay. we'll just take a clean blending brush, the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH36, and we're just gonna take like, we can just take like a little, like, not a bold shade. We're just gonna take a bold shade. It's not peachy, but it's a little bit of a color just to blend everything out. Perfect. Love it, live it, got it, good. First impression, I love it. I love this palette very much so, actually. Very, like, for the price. I had, like, high-end, not high-end, but, like, more expensive palettes that perform, like, crap compared to this. So, like, I actually really like this a lot. I really like that. So now that we're done with that eye look, I don't do fake eyelashes. I've tried them multiple times. I tried to get on that bang bandwagon, and I just, for the life of me, can't seem to understand why, like, someone wants like 5 pounds of eyelashes sitting on their eyes. If that's for you, I love, great, awesome. Like, I wish I could be comfortable with beautiful, fluttery, like, lashes on my eyelash, but I can't. I don't know why, but I just can't. And maybe I just don't know how to put them on correctly. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. So if anyone has any tips for putting eyelashes on with like the eyelash glue and the whole like shebang, the whole 9 yards, please let me know down below, because I would love to look full glam, like just do this eye look and just put eyelashes on, but that's not my life right now. Just going to take my Maybelline Pumped Up Volume Extreme mascara. This is like one of my favorite mascaras. Ooh, we almost forgot. We got Crodies babies, because Lord knows mine go just straight. So we're just gonna curl them. And people at home, please be careful when you're doing this. I almost ripped out all my eyelashes one time. Just be careful. I don't do it for very long, so I just kind of do like, I kind of squeeze it a couple times like this first, just to kind of get them working, get them warmed up. I hold it, and then they're more curled. I already look like I almost have mascara on. Wow, great. Science. Okay, we're going for it, boys, women, men of all ages. We're doing it. I've also been blessed. Oh, good Lord. Ugh. I'm gonna have to get that freaking mascara off. I've been blessed with long eyelashes, and I've just been blessed. So that's maybe another reason why I'm just like, like, who needs fake ones? I don't have short, stubby eyelashes like some people, I guess. Which, maybe that's why fake lashes is for people. Like, maybe that's why. They just don't have the eyelashes, which that's great. Like, I bet that must be like, your makeup routine must not take forever like mine does, where I put like 5 layers of mascara on and you're sitting over there and just, you plop a fake eyelash on. I've also learned from my mother, after years of watching her put her mascara on while she's sitting on the toilet, you just literally blink your eye like 10 miles per hour, and just like the mascara grabs on your eyelashes. See, like, how much mascara is already on there? She blinks way faster than I do with this, so I'm just slow at it. She can literally do her mascara so freaking quick. But I've learned from her that when putting mascara on, just blink like really fast while you're doing it, and the product will just freaking go on like nothing. So we're just gonna do the same thing to the other side. Blink our eyes like we're on freaking crack. And sometimes, if you have long bottom eyelashes like me, they will get stuck to the top of your eyelashes, and all of a sudden your eye wants to shut because you've put your bottom and top lashes together. I also like to push my I learned this from Tati. To push my eyelashes inwards to make my eyes look more like awake. So while you're doing this, just push your eyelashes inwards a little bit. Miss Tati Westbrook taught me that. Okay, she looks dapper. If you did get some mascara like I did on your eyelid, you're just gonna take a Q-tip. If I can find one, I guess I can't find one. So, we're gonna improvise. If you can't find a Q-tip, which that's what I like to use, you can take the end of your spoolie and just, when it's dry, it'll just flake away. And if it's not entirely dry and you do that, you'll either one, smear it, or you'll take off your eyeshadow with it. So, be careful when you do that. What do we think? Do we like it? Do we hate it? I like it. Now, I'm just gonna do the rest of my face. I may or may not fast forward through this. I'm not sure yet. I'm just gonna do the rest of my face. Or I'll just tell you about the products I'm using while I'm recording. I like to use my CoverGirl. This is because of Thomas Halbert. Love him. He was using this powder as a contour, like bronzer / contour shade, and I was like, what are you using? And he literally just took like the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Powder. Like, this is a powder to set your face, and he literally just used it as bronzer in the shade Buff Beige, and I'm like, I'm almost about like literally as pasty as you are, if not the same. Ow. I'm gonna try this out, and it's actually like beautiful for like bronzing up the face. Like, I love it. It's very pretty. Also, I'm using my Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH02 brush. I forgot to put my nose ring in. I take my nose ring out when I do my makeup because I don't want to get makeup all over it. There, now I look like myself. I like to suck in my cheeks when I'm doing this. I feel like it just gets more of like a cut look. Phenomenal. No. I literally just went right in my freaking highlighter with my freaking bronzer brush. Oh my good Lord, have mercy on my soul. Anyways, make sure when you bronze, just try to do like the side of your head so you don't, like if you're as pasty as me and you kind of just do your cheeks, it's kind of like, you're not actually bronzed. I like to put a little bit on my forehead because I have a 5 head. That hurt just a little bit. See how much difference like a bronzer can make? Like just 5 seconds ago I was like flat-faced, white, wall, ceiling. I also like to put it underneath that area because I really don't have that great of a jawline. So to cover that up, or just kind of cut it out, we'll just put bronzer. It's an illusion. I'm feeling myself, guys. Y'all. Another tips from me to you, Rochelle to you. Take my Morphe X Jaclyn Hill brush, the JH05. You can take a brush smaller than this, but I have like a huge honker. So put your brush into your bronzer / contour powder, whatever you want to call it, and just tap it on like the side of the brush, not the whole thing, the side of it. Look, we're cutting our nose. Literally just cut out your nose. That's all it is. Literally. So now you don't have like this weird white thing sitting in the middle of your face. It's your nose now. And it just looks more like part of your face. You don't look so weird. Not saying you would look weird, but it's a tip. It helps. I'm going to do blush. Nothing special. I literally just use, let me see if I can find it in my 10 pounds of makeup. I literally just use like this sample I got. It's the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. I'm obsessed. And Party. Well, if I could find my blush brush, that would be great. I honestly just use this random, where is it? Hey babe, you want to do me a favor? Can you get that black bag? I think my blush brush is in it. Oh, thank you so much. If my blush brushes aren't in here, I'm gonna scream. I found it. And it wasn't in there. It's a BH Cosmetics 124. So, smile. You see the apple right here? Just ever so lightly. Just brush it on. Kind of like in a circular motion. And kind of drag it into your bronzer a little bit. So it doesn't look like you just smashed it, like right there. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Okay. How are we looking? We're looking blushified. We're going to do highlighter. This is my favorite part. I just got this not long ago. I haven't used it yet. Well, I've swatched it, but I haven't used it. This is the Jeffree Star Northern Lights Supreme the Supreme Frost Pro palette. Come on now. Look at it. Makes me cream. But we're not going to use that first. What we're going to use first, which I've already used this before, is the Jeffree Star Liquid Frost in the shade Frozen Peach. I don't even take a drop. Like, this stuff is so pigmented. I just kind of take my finger, go like this. And this stuff dries pretty quick. So you gotta be quick. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Do the same thing on this side. I might have grabbed a little bit more for this side, but that's okay. You cannot make mistakes in makeup. Loud and clear, you cannot. And by can't, I mean like there's no such thing as a mistake in makeup. There just isn't. That's how I look at it. And if you make a mistake, you can always fix it. Where's my highlighting brush? Hello? Is that you? Nope, that's not you. Where are you? There she is. Okay. I'm going to use the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill JH09 highlighting brush. Now, I will be nice. Not really nice, but I will swatch all these shades for you guys. Literally like butter. Like, you want to watch me swatch it? It's almost as if you want to pick up on camera, like how... Oh my god. I also like to use my finger for this too, but oh my god. When he means like Northern Lights, he literally means like the whole freaking shade of the damn rainbow. Jeffree. Honestly. Oh my god. That is personally like one of my favorites. That purple. Oh my god. Just like, honestly, like, I don't understand. I don't understand how good his crap is. Not crap, but his stuff. Like, my goodness gracious. Alaskan Ice, you probably can't see it on camera. Come on now. There it goes. It has like a green hue to it. It kind of makes me look a little alien-fied, and I live for it. Let's do Thought Out. I'm going to do it with a brush first. I like to do it with my finger because I just feel like it collects more. I mean... Hi, welcome to my channel.
How are ya?
Blind you, like I'm Lightning.
That glow.
It's like a flashlight.
Mm-hmm.
If I just want to see in the dark, I just turn my head. The other side. Ready? With the same shade. Oh yeah. Ooh, Jeffrey, bring it to me. I just can't. I cannot. I just can't. There she is. She's here. She has arrived. I don't have highlighter on at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Just honestly, I literally look like a light bulb. Like, forget flashlights. Like, hello, I'm here. If you need help finding something, I'll just... My highlight's just a little too loud. I can't hear you. What did you say? How are we looking? Are we highlighted to the gods yet?
Fleek, babe. On fleek.
This is the finished look. And that was my full face of first impressions. If you like it, please let me know down below. Like this video, subscribe. And if you guys want to see anything else, like any video suggestions I should do, what you want me to review, like the new Jeffree Star concealer is coming out. I'm obviously getting it. If you want me to review that, let me know. Yeah. So this has been my first video in a long time, and this was actually like really fun, even though in the beginning I was awkward as hell. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.